We are out here early on sneaker release Saturday. Jordan Taxi 12s dropping today. We secured the bag. What is going on, family? It's your Carolina cousin Big M, and I am finally back at you with another review. It's been quite a while since I got on this camera and did a sneaker review. In fact, it was September 6th when the Jordan 4 Cave Stones came out, and I am looking forward to the Black Cat 4s that are coming out November, I believe, 28th for Black Friday, but that's not what this review is about today. This review is about the Jordan 12 Taxis that I was able to get my hands on today. Of course, you know it's size 13, king size. And, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's open the box and get right into that Jordan 12 Taxi silhouette. Normal Jordan box. It actually has the Nike on the box instead of the Jordan, as they've done with all the releases this year. Of course, you get the back of the box that reads, engineered and built to the exact specifications of championship athletes from around the world. That's the message that you get on the box for the 12s, but here we are with the Jordan 12 Taxi. There's been a lot of variants that have come out, but there is only one Jordan Taxi 12, and it's finally released. The last time that we were able to get our hands on these were the 2013 version, so I am so glad to be able to get these in my collection. If you guys have been following the channel, then you know that 12s are my favorite silhouette. The Taxis are actually one of the four, I guess five if you want to count the playoffs, but the four silhouettes that came out with the Jordan Taxi 12 are the Taxis, the Cherries, the Flu Games, and the Obsidians. But then you had the playoffs came out in, I believe, 1997. So you had five OG colorways, as they would call it. The Taxi 12 is probably my second favorite of the OGs because, as you know, if you follow the channel, the Flu Games are my favorite. I'm literally wearing a pair of Flu Games right now when I went to go pick up the Taxis, and that is because I originally copped 3 pairs of these on release day. So yeah, the Flu Games are my favorite. But people have been really talking trash about the shape of the 12s that are coming out this year. The way that I'm holding it, it looks like it's going straight up, but if you look at it closely, it does slope inward when the original ones sat kind of back. So if you could see that amount of space, yeah, the originals were straight up and down, but people didn't complain about it on the Flu Games that came out this year, and those do exactly the same thing. Probably not as bad of an angle, but these are not straight up and down either, and people had no problems when the Flu Games came out in March. People did have a problem with the French Blues, which I was also able to get my hands on this year, and the same thing. It's not straight up and down; they're slanted inward. And the Flu Games are my favorite non-OG colorway. These were made famous by Kobe Bryant wearing these, as well as I believe Gary Payton that season. But the quality on them is really good. I guess you want to call it the reptile skin, the iguana patterned piece here is very matte. It's the same way on the French Blues. They really didn't make these glossy this year, so you really get that matte black. I would say that it is the same way with the Flu Games. They're a little bit more glossy, but I think that the red just pops more. That it's not really a really glossy look to them. It's just that, you know, they want that red to stand out, but it's not a glossy red. Um, I really don't have too much to say about the Jordan 12. It's my favorite silhouette. To me, they are the most comfortable. I know a lot of people's favorite Jordans are the uh, 11s. You know, some people like 4s, some people like 1s, but my favorite silhouette out of all of the Jordans is the 12s. Here is a comparison with the taxis in the back. You get that yellow pop of color right here on the pull tab. You also get the famous taxi color from the bottom of the sneaker, where you have the carbon fiber plate here. But hey, something quick, easy uh, review for you guys. I really don't do on foots. This one is probably gonna take a while before I actually throw this on. I have 2 backups of the flu games, but I only have 1 pair of the taxis as well as the French blues. So yeah, those are gonna come out on, I guess, special occasions when I have an outfit that goes for these. So, but my flu games are my everyday wear. That's why I like black sneakers. You could get away with a little bit more as far as wearing them and not making them look all crazy. But I hope to be doing another review for you guys on Black Friday with the Black Cat 4s. And I plan on getting the Christmas 11s this year, which are the Gammas. So you're going to at least get 2 more reviews from me this year. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and peace and positivity to all of you guys. Thank you.